the official food of everything.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Suez Stadium. It is Mali against the Cote d'Ivoire, and there was Pepe in the lineup, looking anxious to get out there and show everybody here what he can do. Magasuba has been telling everybody in the build-up to this game, forget about the history. Let's get out there now, make some new history. History for historians, he said. We are footballers. At some point, everybody has to write their own story, and he believes that this Mali team are ready to do just that here today. As for Camara, his view, we're going to approach this game, he said, in a combative state of mind. We know that there is no second chance. It is win or go home, and the boys are ready for this. Stuart Robson, they're ready. Magasuba's talking about writing history. Who's your money on?
Well, I'm going to go with the Ivory Coast, or Cote d'Ivoire. I think they've got the better players. I think they have looked slightly the better team from what we've seen so far. And if they can get crosses from their wide players into the box, Kodja will cause a threat. And Zaha and Pepe need to show their best form here. Ivory Coast for me.
Well, we're all set. The coach there, Mohamed Magasuba, still the interim coach. And this is the man, Ibrahima Kamara, who has done it all the right way for some. He's been involved with the youth teams, the intermediate teams, and now the senior. Don't that lead to believe that somebody isn't going to have a go, and they are going to have a go, and that was right through the wall, and it would have been so very easy for that to pick up a deflection along the route. It was Kone, Youssef Kone. Large proportion of this Mali 11 were left out of Mali, and there's a big chance if they can get this over to Kodja. There's Zaronga. Time will tell, of course. Crystal Palace about to announce they're signing Jordan-Ayew as that going on, looking for Zaha. He's going to drop for Zaha here, cuts inside Zaha. It's what he does so well, isn't it? Zaha brings it down, lovely first touch, that neat little cut inside, looking for the angle for the shot.
Well, they are willing to go that little bit longer here, Ivory Coast.
Kessie. Dinepa's cutting inside, weaving one way then the other. Missed the opportunity there by Dinepa, waiting inside the penalty area is Marega. It's going to go over his head. Up again here, looking to try and get it through the middle again. Very nearly a great ball. Diaby, nicely done by Diaby. Marega is up with him, still going. Well, didn't really get into a position where he could have received the ball, so did the next best thing.
Great bit of play by the winger to start with. Slows the defender down, goes past him way too.
Here is Diaby. Marega wants it back, and Marega's in here now. Can Marega finish? Marega trying to cut back, and really should have maybe been a bit greedier himself, perhaps, there. Marega still looking for somewhere to go with the ball, and in the end it's taken away from him by Bonlo. Two half-decent chances here for Mali. It's a decent opening. Amadi again. Marega's little return ball, and it's into Hamadi once more, and they continue to carve their way through. And, you know, wrong man in the right place, maybe, than this. You can see Moller making his way in there. Keeper's completely missed it. Right to his hands. Gubowo is not happy with himself here. For very good reason indeed. Could have come to Diaby, and it could have been a tap-in. Just aided and abetted significantly. Dinepa has gone brilliantly here. There's the cutback, but again, perhaps not the best choice of ball in the end, but he does get the corner.
But that's what he can do. Big switch of plays, trying to stay wide out on that left-hand side.
His heart, remember, he said, set on a prem move. Diaby is onside, and Ivana moving in towards the near. There goes Diaby. Then he makes another little darting run in there. There again, keeper's watching, and he needed to actually apply a hand to that. It was very nearly a key moment in the game. If he'd have let that go, it was dropping behind him.
Well, all the player is trying to do is bend this one in.
Iota was there that made the tackle. Back it comes, a chance to get a shot in, but Kone sending it blazing over the bar.
This is where Moreira...
Moment, it's onside. Amadi was playing him onside there. What a very... Pepe is over the ball to try and change that now as he delivers it, looking for a cannon. The flag has gone up as if the referee has given a free kick. Here he goes then. Can he produce a moment of majesty? He goes in. Tunisia were the first nation to actually get rid of a member of the... He's off and running. This is a great run by Djenepo, but in the end he just overcooked it. But he makes up ground very, very quickly. Look at the position of Amadi, racing into the back post. Djenepo drops his shoulder. There he is. Again trying to thread that ball through. Moreira's in again now. Moreira's got to score. He's offside. They left the flag down until the moment that he touched the ball, as they have this habit of doing. Here is cote again. Oh.
The initial run looked to be a good one.
Bit of a problem, and there was Moreira. Now, you can see Djenepo go.
There's nobody in the box. He's either got to shoot first time.
Could work something from here as that's whipped in towards the near post. That inside there, Moreira to Djenepo, who's in. Djenepo, oh, he just got caught in 3 miles.
Yeah. He's now going to open himself up and try and bend it into that far corner, but he tries to play it with the outside of his boot.
These championships, he's going to try and swing it over to get that arranged. There's Bakayoko. Pepe loves getting into those positions, and he will.
From Pepe. Strikes the defender
for cannon, then he can just bludgeon his way through. And to get through and to get a connection on it at all, it was on his own, Djenepo. And trying to tee it up right on the edge of the penalty area. And that's going to say a play on is Serdier. Looking to tee it up right on the edge of the area. Kodja's in here, Kodja. And Zaha is in there again. It's a better looking delivery to the back post. No. Here is Pepe. Pepe's got to cut it back. And the quality of delivery hasn't been last 4. Here they come again, and defender set play here as they go to the back post. Keeper comes again and doesn't quite get hold of it. Nothing on Moreira there, and it sits down nicely again, and it's blazed over the paw, isn't it?
Well, that's a big chance as well.
And through the middle, looking for Kodja's in. Big chance. Well,
it's actually a good save. You make 2 centre-halves are caught out. It's an even bigger chance because the goalkeeper slipped over.
There, so too is cannon as it's delivered in there, and again it's aimed toward his onto it. Kodja again giving chase here. As there, Wague is in there and is hanging in the air. The ball, Samaseku, he didn't see Hamadi there. Djenepo is might get in here, and in the end it was taken. It'll be interesting to see who comes off here. He is a forward, and they did the bounce there, and it's in. Zaha springs into life. They don't care about the quality of the goals as long as they get him. He bundles it over the line, and the Cote d'Ivoire have the breakthrough out of absolutely nothing.
Well, you're right, it is out of nothing. One long ball, diagonal ball played forward from the free kick by the goalkeeper. Kodja goes up in the air, he misses it completely, in behind the fullback, and that's a good finish from Zaha. The goalkeeper's right on top of him, but he gets it underneath, keeps his composure, good technique, and he beats the goalkeeper because he goes underneath his arms here. As soon as he struck that, you can see it going into the net. That's the biggest moment for this tournament for Zaha. What a good goal it is in terms of his technique at the end of it, his awareness of the goalkeeper's position, but not good defence.